My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my second Vétiver video. How are you? I smell a Vétiver, but I'm doing really well. This one is Vétiver by Guerlain. We shall see what this is like. This isn't Eau de Toilette, but I know they do beast-like. Yeah, this is kind of like, you know, when I think of a Vétiver fragrance, this is what I think of. It's actually really nice. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I do like Vétiver all the time. I think when you have good quality Vétiver, good raw materials, good craftsmanship, I like it. This is really green, giving me really Vétiver. Smoky, slightly sweetened with fruit raw materials, slightly spicy, smoky, intense. I think if you love Vétiver, you would love this. This is not for me at all because I kind of don't like Vétiver this intense and this, you know, crazy. Very strong for an Eau de Toilette, my goodness. So strong, intense Vétiver. I think this is a cold weather fragrance. It smells snappy. Vétiver will smell snappy. But this is too green for me. No, not for me at all. But I think it's an insane fragrance, but you have to like Vétiver for it. So the next Vétiver fragrance is Vétiver by Christian Dior Paris. And this is discontinued. And this was the only one I could get. I couldn't find it. So let's try it. Let's try this. No idea what this smells like. Oh, this is lovely. So this is coumarin in it. Sweet. Oh, I love this. This is very nice. What a shame it was discontinued. I have no idea why. Very nice. Eloquent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful perfumery. This is Vétiver citruses. Coumarin, sweetened, sophisticated, vibrant. Absolutely is my favorite. This is Vétiver, but it's kind of that perfect balance of when it's balanced with other things and it's not like concentration is, you know, really high. It's kind of like being perfectly balanced. It's got sweetness to it. But I think if you were after a Vétiver fragrance, this wouldn't be enough for you. But if you kind of like Vétiver, but not like insane Vétiver, then I think this is for you. What a shame it's been discontinued. What a beautiful smelling, just a beautiful smelling fragrance. It smells clean, crisp, definitely Vétiver. It's got that French eloquence to it. It's just been handled really, really beautifully. It's dried down a little bit funny to initially. I loved it. There's a leafy offness to it. So that's my only criticism. I kind of loved it initially. Yeah, there's something underneath I don't like initially. I thought, oh my God, this is amazing. What a shame. It's got that sweetness coming through, but I do kind of love it, but it's got a slight offness to it. There's a raw material which smells of, it's called leaf hexanol. And it smells a bit like this. What a shame. So this is giving me leaf hexanol, which smells of sap, green. What a shame if that was removed. This would be my favorite. So I don't really like that raw material. Next on the list is Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. So I know I love the EDP, but we haven't got that. For some reason, I actually really like it. I really like it. It's kind of smoky, dark, cleanness to it. I love the way in this fragrance, the lily, the valley raw materials and linalool, all that sort of stuff with the Vétiver have been used. This actually smelling against all the other Vétivers smells like just enough Vétiver for people who, like me, who don't like things that want to punch you in the face with Vétiver. You know, hit you with the aluminium flask full of Vétiver. That's kind of my worst nightmare. Really nice, smoky, clean. For me, this is like smelling against all the others. It's giving you perfect amount of sort of Vétiver. I love the smokiness to it, the cleanness to it. Robust, strong. Because we're in quite hot raw, it's kind of vibrating off my skin. Earthy, dark. Yeah, nice. Very, very nice. We'll go all again with the ones I like. This one's very nice. There's kind of like a herbaceous carrot note with it, which is a little bit interesting. So there's an interesting sort of take on it. Spicy, sweet, strong. And from Les Artisan Parfumeur, Vétiver. I can't speak French. Do you know what school I used to be? I was really good at French. I got really good marks for it, but you don't use it, you kind of waste it. Vétiver's green, greeny sort of color, bit of a weird color. I don't think of that. Nice bottle, feels heavy. Oh no, not for me at all. It's got that sort of Vétiver, slightly like a peachy quality to it. No, it's not for me at all. So this is what I've been saying, or like for quite a while now. When you go to make a vetiver fragrance, when you go to a rose fragrance, when you go to a jasmine fragrance, you have raw materials that go together. Like when you make chocolate cake, you've got your chocolate and your flour and your sugar and your eggs, that makes a cake. But when you start adding stuff, I don't know, you add a raw material, something, it gives it weirdness. Beetroot and chocolate's nice. But initially I was like, I don't know, beetroot and chocolate. But when you make something and the raw materials are a little bit odd, it kind of smells a bit odd. And that, to me, in my opinion, this has got an oddness to it. It is insanely vibrant. Sillage and all the rest of it is great. I intend to review this house more. It's got a celery note to it. It's got that sort of overly green, sharp. There's got to be a name for that. Celery, sort of like watery, green, marine. Not for me at all. My least favorite of all of them, actually. Don't like it at all. But on a plus, it's very, very vibrant, very, very strong. But I'm really interested to see what the house does. Yeah, that's like celery adjacent. And lastly, from the house of Roja, Vetiver Perfume Cologne, which I don't understand. Perfume Cologne or Parfum Cologne. Please leave a comment below as to what Parfum Cologne means. So I've never smelled this before, and I've never smelled the Guerlain one before. But this and this smell almost identical. There is such subtle differences, in my opinion, to my nose. It's kind of like they smell really, really alike. I mean, there was differences. The Roja one is brighter, lightness to it. The Guerlain one smells heavier, denser. Smells like there's more vetiver in it, but it smells like a formula, in my opinion, that's been sort of tweaked. They're quite similar. They're different, but didn't expect that at all. I thought this one, I didn't know at all. I just literally went on to Selfridges and I just picked vetiver fragrances. I didn't get the ones I kind of wanted to, but they came in a box, never smelled them before, and that is my first impressions. Whether or not they are similar fragrances, I have no idea, but from smelling it, please leave your comments below. I am a bit gobsmacked. I kind of didn't expect that. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to put the bottle down. So I'm going to go through and again retest what I liked, and then so I can give you my sort of final opinion. So my favorites are these. So we have Terre de Hermes, we have Frederic Malle, Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford, we have Vetiver Sensual, and we have Vetiver Eau de Toilette by Guerlain. The Guerlain one, because of the price and because it's an Eau de Toilette, is kind of like, I'm always thinking about price, So we'll start with the Guerlain one. I need a shower after this. It's quite difficult for me to pick out a favorite, but I'll try. If you love vetiver, if you love full-on, full-throttle vetiver, this price is excellent. This is for you. The craftsmanship and skill is, you can smell it. It's just a gorgeous fragrance. Not for me because I don't like vetiver, but I just think the price and how strong it is, exceptional, amazing perfumery. So this is not for me, but I think I can totally recognize the skill and the craftsmanship in this bottle. Insanely strong. This kind of reminds me when you smell vetiver, what it kind of like 100% what it smells of. Smoky, and also slightly sweet and slightly spicy. An animalistic beast. Put that as a quote, can you? ATH, an animalistic beast. Frederic Malle one. I think if this is a little bit too strong in the vetiver. Very nice, dries down beautifully. It's got a softness to it, insanely strong. The Terre de Hermes, the vetiver, it is my absolute favorite so far. I just think because I don't like vetiver too green. Vetiver Sensual. It's really difficult. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I can't decide. I'm trying to think, which do I love? I'm going to leave it light. If you love vetiver, heavy, strong, intense fragrances, these two, the Vetiver Extraordinaire and Vetiver by Guerlain, are outstanding. If you want something easy to wear, strong, kind of in the same category, but a little bit less vetiver, the Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum, I really like it. But personally, what would I wear? I think I would personally reach for Terre de Hermes. I think this is excelente, but I also really love this one. So I think Terre de Hermes is my favorite. And then I think the Vetiver Sensual is beautiful. So I hope you loved that video. Thumbs up and subscribe for fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands, lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.